Hey, listen, I wanted to share with you today a strategy that I think is really important for your business. And that's what I call the quick win strategy or quick hit strategy. Essentially, what it is you figuring out what's going to make the biggest difference for you in your business, especially as we're coming up to the end of the year. I had a client recently who was looking at a little bit of a revenue shortfall in her business and was at the place where she was starting to get really worried about how she was going to hit her revenue and profitability goals, before the end of this year, because her sales cycles tend to take 2 to 3 months and it's already August, and just really starting to feel that panic setting in of, you know what, this year is going to be a year where I'm not going to hit all of my goals. And what I said to her was, well, where is the lowest hanging fruit? Where could be some quick wins in your business where you can generate some revenue in a very short sales cycle and very high profitability type of business? And immediately she responded and rattled off 2 or 3 different ideas that she had. And you know what was holding her back or blocking her? What was blocking her was this common thought we have as business owners that she should do things the right way, that she should somehow only take on business that looked a certain way, where it followed a pattern of, well, I've got to sell this thing for 2 to 3 months, and then it's a 6 month engagement or whatever it is. And it takes a while to both sell it and deliver it. That's what felt like the right way to her. And when we took away those rules, we realized, you know what? For her, it could be like a quick facilitation type of a day. Or for you, it might be where you take on a workshop of some sort to facilitate a strategy planning workshop with your ideal clients that only takes you a day or two to sell and fulfill. Or it could look like you taking on an executive coaching client, that for a client you already are working with, and you start working individually with one of their executives one-on-one. There's so many different ways for you to sell these quick win type engagements. If you take away the rules of what is the right way that you want to be doing business, because a lot of times that quote unquote right way is actually where we've overcomplicated things, where you've created rules around yourself about what it looks like to sell something with the right steps, and therefore just make things so much more complicated for yourself. It doesn't matter if you could deliver this, whatever the offering is, this quick win offering for yourself, if you could have done it 10 years ago or when you were in your 20s. That doesn't matter. Just because it's something that's easy for you and comes naturally to you doesn't make it less valuable for you and for your business. So that's what I really offer to you today, is to think about, just like I did with this particular client. And let me just be very clear with you. Almost every client that I work with falls into this same trap of trying to do things the right way and therefore completely missing or overlooking things that are easy, quick revenue generating opportunities. So for you, I would start looking at 2 things. At this point in your business, it's the middle of August. Where can you add some additional revenue to your business in the shortest amount of time possible, both by way of sales cycle and by way of delivering? So that's what I really encourage you to look at. And look, the best case scenario is you make a really meaningful impact to your bottom line. The worst case scenario is you've talked to organizations who are interested in talking with you about what it is you do and how you can help them. And those conversations set you up for a really strong 2023. So that's what I recommend for you today in this quick win strategy. Go write down 10 ideas that you've got for yourself right now. Will there be clients that would really entertain this type of an offer, and or the type of offerings that you want to deliver that can be a quick win? And then go put this into action. See you again next week.